Hi my dear friends, welcome to Finance Talk. Today we are going to talk about how to protect yourself and finances online. That is how to protect your online privacy. We all use mobile phone around 4 to 8 hours depending on the person and age, and we have got a lot of apps and information on our phone, on our laptop, on our desktop. So at the same time, all these apps, like be it a social media app or finance app or an entertainment shopping app, all these fellows are working behind, and then they are just trying to see that what kind of person, what is our behavior, isn't it? So we also have got browsing details whenever we are tracking cookies. So these cookies just try to find out about our online behavior. So do you want to divulge your online behavior and then you want to divulge about yourself? No. So that is the exact reason today I am making this video. This is the best practices I follow personally. You can also add some of the views, and then you can also enrich my viewers, and then you can also enrich me. I will also learn from you. And today's video is basically the best practices in online, how to protect your online privacy. Let us go to the video now. Please stay till end of video. If you like, please subscribe, comment and share. Friends, how to protect your online privacy. This is not an exhaustive or conclusive one. It means that it is not the only way. This is the best practices I have collated. If you want any better idea, you can always put it in the description box, and I will learn from you too. Let us see what all the best practices I follow it. Right? Beware of social media. Social media, you know, friends, it is not only up to you. It is entire world can see except instant messaging apps. So when you share, so I'll just tell you one small example. Will you share your family album to a stranger or trespasser or any acquaintance whom you know very little? Definitely no. So in that case, many people fond of sharing their travel photos and then family photos, engagement, so many other things in social media, Facebook. Even if you share it in only friends or friends of friends, it will keep on sharing. People can take a screenshot and send it to others also. So it is always advisable not to share your personal photographs on social media, because it will have a lot of effect. And all the photographs nowadays have got a digital photograph, have got geotagging. So it will also tell you where and all you went. So it will also suggest to your friend where you should go, what is the itinerary and everything. So it will show you. So it is not only for your friend or known person, it will also share it to another person. So in that case, you should be very, very cautious not to share your travel itinerary or any other things which you feel personal. So if at all you want to share your things, there is always low quality photographs. You can put it in your WhatsApp status, or you can share it within your family or friend circle whom you trust more, and then one-to-one method, that is more of a encrypted one. So you can always share in an instant messaging apps. So that brings me to social media login. Beware of social media login. So whenever we visit a website, whenever we visit downloading an app, it is giving an easy option, like it is shown here: Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus. You can go and register. Otherwise, you'll have to key in the email ID and then register yourself. What we do generally, we go and say that okay, login with Google, login with Facebook, login with Twitter, login with LinkedIn. So what will happen? We are automatically giving access to our personal profile and allowing them to use our email ID to see, and then allowing us to post on behalf of us. So except for even for flight delays or something like that, you don't use these kind of a social media login in order to avoid you automatically giving access and permission. Even if at all you have given it, you can go and remove those things. So number 2 is that beware of social media login. Do not use that unless otherwise it is absolutely necessary for you. Let us see use exclusive mail, which brings me to the next topic: use exclusive mail for your online use. Friends, as far as I am concerned, I am using exclusive email for all the online transactions. It means that except for my bank account and bank transaction, or my flight booking. For everything and anything, I use one email ID. I don't bother about or all the spams coming over there. Once in a while, I'll just go there and delete all the spam. So in a way that it is not, I'm not using that primary email ID. My primary email ID is protected. So always use exclusive email for online use. And then beware of cookies. Cookies basically chocolates, no? So it's not that one. These are all the small program files, tiny program files. So if you go and visit even websites of many renowned companies or anything which is basically of European Union, those people use cookies, right? So most of the, in my personal experience, what all the EU sites they are using cookies, and then these cookies leave a small tiny program file in your computer or in your browser. It will do the tracking. What is your behavior about it? So have you observed whenever you go and visit an online store, you like some item, just to browse through it and then come out. So you go to the next site, those things will pop up again. Do you want to buy washing machine? Do you want to have this kind of t-shirt? Do you want to buy something like that? These apps continuously coming. So these data are used in large numbers by Google, Facebook and other details. And then they also use for the better relevant, so-called relevant content for you. So always be very careful. You can also, then the next thing is that third-party cookies. So here I mentioned third-party cookies means what? Supposing you visit my website. So in that website, I give FB like. So go and give the FB like. So Facebook like. You go to some social media liking. So there, the moment you put that FB liking or any social media liking from that site, it becomes a third-party cookie. They will put it in your browser. So it will also track. So third-party cookies you can always avoid. You can just go there. So here I have seen the first pink color window, how the third-party cookies work. Site A and site B, they leave a cookie and then they just track where you should be going. They will be suggesting what all the relevant content to you. So here you can go there in the settings, Google settings, you can go and remove the third-party cookies also. So and then once in a while you can also clean up your computer to avoid tracking. And which brings me to the third topic, that is the fifth one, beware of smartphone. My dear friends, smartphone have got some senses, like they can hear, they can see, they can locate you. So all those things we can do. So remove, I will always suggest that they can also have malwares. Malwares means what? They can, with this, all this detail, hear, see and locate, they can profile you, what kind of person are you. I would always say that in future, if there is going to be a background checking, so now the giants like search engine giants, I don't want to name them, so those people can tell the Google, I'll tell that simply Google or any other search engines or anything which you can hear, see and locate, you can say what kind of person are you. How many, if I am doing a bride or bridegroom background check, that website or anything, anybody in future, they can come and say what kind of person he is, where and all he is visiting, and then what kind of language you use at home and outside. So where and all he visits. So likewise, these giants can make a profile of person and give it to a prospective bride or bridegroom. So isn't it interesting, my dear friends? Definitely it may happen or it may not happen in future. But for that matter, even this malware, I think these giants are very responsible. They, I would say that like Google, Facebook and other giants, Apple, they all have got a privacy policy. They always respect the rule of law and land. It is very important for them to continue their business in ethical manner. I don't think any such thing will happen. But if there is a malware within that system, within your phone, it can definitely do such things. So definitely you avoid all unnecessary apps, remove all unnecessary apps, sparingly used ones. You have got lot of apps, isn't it? So you just delete them because silently they will be working behind and collecting data. So once in a while you will be using. So always delete those apps permanently. And then as a best practice, I will always disable my Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth data when not necessary. It means that you can use it when you want. If you don't use it when you are not using for 2 or 3 hours, going for a meeting, going for some important place, always turn off your Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth data, Bluetooth and data when not necessary. So this is one important thing. I think it will have some value added to you. So which bring me to offline threats, my dear friends. So far we have seen online threats. Now we will see what are the offline threats. Spurious phone calls. That is, every day we get spurious phone calls. Spurious means what? Not a genuine phone call. So I know that these phone calls will make you to something attractive, offer, something like that. And then known caller. We get two kinds of phone calls. Known caller from commercial establishment. Second is that spurious phone calls. So never give personal info when you are dealing with the spurious. हमको पता चल जाता है. We come to know that what kind of caller he is. Either we disconnect it directly, we just give initially we interact with them and then talk to them, we disconnect them. So never give personal info to them. No email or mobile number sharing. Some people say that your mobile number, your KYC not done with the EB company. So please share these details to the link given. So that's what they say. Yes, this is the mandatory one. This is the new year, new financial year we have to do. So such kind of things are nonsense or spurious calls. Do not give any detail to them. And say no to lucky draw, raffle, super discounts, offer sales. Clear no to them. There is no free lunch in this world, my dear friends. Say no to 3-day assured stay in their resort. Some people will say that if you come and attend this meeting or if you just log in, give your detail, we will give you passes for even some 10 years back. I also fallen prey for this. Luckily that time there was no such kind of internet boom was there. So nothing has happened. 3-day assured stay in their resort if you agree to give away the info to them. Info means what? Your basic name, email ID and mobile number, how much you earned, where you earned, all those details they will come and ask you. So don't give that one. Then known caller. If they are known caller, authorized call centers. Authorized call centers means what? See, supposing if somebody is calling you from the call center where you have made recent purchase, you have made some complaint to them, they are calling you. And then they are asking the address, where should you come, what is the place, you got some repair of appliances at home. So you can give those details, very limited details you can give. You have account with your share broker. So you have raised some complaints, they are calling you back. Verification by known agency whom you have contact with. So if you got any contact, even a small verification if they want to do if you are applied for credit card, they want to something like that, verify your residence and all, you can give. Never share any OTP, PAN card, Aadhaar or credit card details even to the known caller. Never give info to telemarketers. Telemarketers, they always ask for the what all the details and then they want to market something. So unnecessarily detail, befriending with them, giving data. So there will be some of the telemarketers, they used to call me in a very, very friendly manner. So, okay, sir, you are working in an insurance company, which company you are working in, which branch you are working. See, I have never seen that person. Just because he or she calling from same kind of industry, it doesn't mean that I should divulge all those information, because I have not seen her. This is the first time he or she is calling. So never ever give those details to telemarketers. And which brings me to beware of snooping and unnecessary calls. Snooping means basically you can never stop that, my dear friends. Ignore. Everyone is snooping on you. Everyone is just coming and calling you. Banks, insurance, credit card, personal loans, everyone has your number. You just can't avoid it. So our number, one way or other, long back we have shared somewhere in one way or other. They are all like in back end they are sharing. So these data are sold with one another. At the time what will happen, they will take all those details, telemarketing when, and tries trying their best. All the regulators are trying best, but companies do call for their sales. That is their bread and butter, but choice is yours. The callee has got always choice to say disconnect it. Tell them you want loan in physical bitcoins. Just I'm just telling for a fun, my dear friends. I put an emoji also. You just tell them I want physical bitcoins. They will never call you. So there is only for the fun I am telling. And which brings me to very important, this credit card. Credit card is my personal experience, my dear friends. I use sparingly. With one credit card, repay in full. Whenever you make a credit card, so never give minimum amount and all. It is very huge interest, my dear friends. Never fall in the trap of minimum amount due. Always pay in full. Automate the payment. Never give number CEV, that is credit card number, CEV, expiry date to anyone, not even to your own wife or brother, sister, anybody. So over the phone, I'm telling over the phone, never ever give. Even if your trusted friend, if he misplaces somewhere, then you will have all the problem. So never ever give these details to anyone. Keep it in your family locker unless you need it. If you want a credit card, you go and open the locker, open the cabinet, pull out and use it and put it back. That is my advice. That is up to you how you are using. Some people go for credit points, all those things. Friends, once you can earn, you need not want those credit points and all. That doesn't matter. That's what I would say. Petrol points, reward points, not helping you, but their business, my dear friends. It always helps you. Yes, some people use it very diligently. Like petrol card, if somebody is getting convenience at the end of every month, they use it, use that credit point also, use that credit period also. You can use that. Yeah, anything judicious use, you can use it, but put it back in a safe place. Credit card companies use your spending behavior to drive up their business. Data may also be sold. So may also be, I stressed, may also be not all the company, but users, companies, intermediaries, a lot of people in the credit card business. So in that case, anybody can use your data. So always be very careful. Then spam, junk, unsubscribe. There is always a person who is from South Africa who will be wanting to give away his part of his wealth because you are the only person who is trusted upon. Likewise, a lot of emails they come. There is no free lunch, my dear friends. Never unsubscribe unknown mail, because if you unsubscribe, it will send more mail to you. So that's why what I do, I just mark spam. It will go to the junk folder, spam folder. It will never come back, and then report it. Delete all junk mail periodically. Whenever you see delete all junk mail, just once in a week, go there and delete it. And never ever click any link that you all know, my dear friends. Unsubscribe all known senders periodical mail except one which I send you on personal finance update. Some of my subscribers, they are asking it. If you want, you can always unsubscribe. Review your social media privacy setting. Never share your personal details, location, photos in social media. Deep fake. Yes, my dear friends. See, deep fake and hacking and shadowing. So deep fake means what? Taking out my face and photograph, and rest of the body they can change it, right? So that is, they are doing it even for the Prime Minister. They have done. He was dancing. No, he said that deep fake, somebody has done it in a very interesting way, but I never did. So one of the celebrities also, she had her face coming in the lift. That is also wrong. And then location, photos, all those things, location tagging, all those things, you just avoid it. And then hacking. Hacking means what? You are giving just to, you are not logging out. If you want to, if you are logging in any of the website or anywhere, any app, please always log out. Just closing the browser, what will happen? You are just keeping the door open and anybody can do. There is a possibility, my dear friends. It is always advisable to log out to prevent hacking. It is not a foolproof way, but it is one of the best practices. And shadowing means what? Shadowing means what? They will see that just like a shadow, they will follow you wherever. Okay, your name is there. I will go and search it in LinkedIn. So I will just put a friend request there. I will just put a friend request here. So they will keep on sending mail and some good things to you. Then they impersonate and do something which is not. So unless otherwise you believe someone, you know someone, you have background checked. So such people only you should have contact. Unknown people, if they are asking you something, that is called kind of they have shadowed you for quite long time. It means they know your behavior and what you will be doing. So they will ask you something like that, depend upon your behavior. It is always better to avoid such kind of things. That's why we be very cautious even to admit as a friend also in social media unknown people. So that's it, my dear friends. I hope you have enjoyed. And then one more thing, be smart while using smartphone. So don't be a zombie while walking. Many people know continuously they are watching Instagram reels in Instagram. People, I do not know what is called in different social media. These are all the short videos, my dear friends. These short videos are called stories somewhere, reels somewhere, shorts somewhere. But all these stuffs are never ending, my dear friends. Most of the youngsters fall for it. They continuously watch in their pastime. They'll be killing their own time. And my dear friends, life is to live offline. Be happy. Online life is imaginary. It will be just killing time, my dear friends. So whatever learned here in this video, please, these are all the best practices, and then use it for the judicious purpose, my dear friends. Definitely, I think these best practices would have helped you to understand, and then you would be taking something to your for the betterment of your online privacy. Please subscribe, comment and share.